The Outsiders is a book written by Susanna Lois Hinton in 1967. She wrote this book between 15 and 17 years old, and she based the experiences that are telling this history with her experiences, her personal experiences in university and in school. And this novel, the main conflict that it's happening, it's the complaints between two gangs, in which the first one are the greasers, which are the poor people, the ones that have problems. And in this gang, one of the participants is Ponyboy, which is the narrator. He explains his family, the way he only lived with his two brothers, and the way the gang became his family and are like his brothers from other mom. So it's really nice to read about his experiences in first person and to be able to understand them. And the other gang are the such. They are called like this because they are socialists. They are the rich people of the town. They are kids that uh, have all of the things, all of the privilege, but they are constantly trying to find a way to complain with the greasers. In this history, Ponyboy, Two Bit, Dari, among other friends, Johnny, um, are experiencing new things like love, like violence, like social differences, which make us to realize how this story and this novel is based on true things that we live every day. So when we talk about the love, we can tell how Ponyboy and Two Bit try to have like a normal date with these girls that are called Marsha and Cherry, but their social differences like divide them, do not help them to have a normal relationship. And with this we can like uh, imagine and remember Romeo and Juliet, where they also were divided with these social differences. And this is like a great thing to analyze, and I think it's an important experience that Ponyboy lived in the history, because we can read and we can like analyze and understand how the social differences in this book are so important. And from this problem that is with love and Ponyboy, it starts another problem, which is the murder of Bob, who is such boy, and he starts fighting with Ponyboy and Johnny, and he was killed by Johnny. So it's a great problem that involves all of the Greasers gang. So Johnny and Ponyboy decide to hide on a church for them not to be caught with the of the sorry from the police. And in this church, Ponyboy expresses how he feels lonely, how he misses his family, and the importance of the family and on the gang to this boy, even though he's not feeling like safe on this, and he does not like violent things, and he does not like the things that are experienced like a normal thing for the gang. So after this thing that they try to hide on the church, they um, the church is turned on fire, and they help some kids that were like in this church. And after this, Johnny is hurt, and he's taken to a hospital, where unfortunately he died. And he set Ponyboy like in a bad position. He started to be so sad because his the family that he selected, that is the gang, start to become smaller. And I think that from analyzing this book and this novel, first, I think that this is a really good book because not only because it's written for young and teenagers audience, but also because it shows us how this society and this book is only based on true stories. Even though we are not experiencing these difficult things as violence, as poorness, as other things, we are able to like compare these experiences told in the book, sorry, as the things that we are living. So I think it's really important to analyze this book because I like it a lot, and I think Susan Eloise makes a great job making us to feel attached to the book and to the things that they are telling. Also, I think that um, in this book they are trying to set a way of heroes and bad people that only make us realize that this is not a way of setting people, because each people has their problems, each people live different experiences that are not the way of setting them. I am telling this because when we read the chapter when the church set on fire and when they rescue the kids, they are taken first like a bad people because they murdered Bob, but also after this they are taken as heroes and as good people because they rescue these kids. So I think that the experiences are not able to define us, and we are not able to take into account the things that each person, not only in the story but in the things that we live every day, we are not able to take these things as like as the name of the person. And so I think it's very important, and I like this book a lot because it's first it's catchy, second it's like a way of getting distracted and getting to know some problems that other people around the world are living. And I think it's a great novel, and I liked it a lot. So I would recommend it, and I really enjoy reading it. So thank you.